I like how it just says Dwoo, but he made all these other beeping noises. Okay, are we finally done with all the frickin' cutscenes? Jeez. Hey, HK.
Statement. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to... Statement. You seem to... Statement. Oh, Master, please. Of course they are. Anytime you inconvenience or... In any event, I feel compelled to point out that may be a trifle melodramatic, but frankly, it is something that... Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional. And of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags droid. Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one... It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility. Statement. Consul. Query. Indeed. Statement. Statement. I suppose... It seems to me that...
Wait, see that always bugs me. Like, you can be like, the Navic-computer's locked, and he's like, really? Even though he just had that...
Theory.
I was shot repeatedly, sold...
I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment, I would be most distressed if you were to shoot... State.
Do you know where these clones are being created?
Master,
Nope.
Statement. Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would... Prompt. Do you understand me? I have no idea. It certainly isn't a matter of it being locked.
It's not unlocked in my memory core?
Answer. I fear that any such information... That is why I am eager to encounter more of these clones in the hopes that some... Statement.
Wow, that's so funny.
Answer. This is somewhat surprising to me. Statement. Master, there is mention of you specifically in the Coreword databases, even in public terminals on Observation. I was led to believe...
Someone made the information about me public.
Someone wants everyone to know that you exist. I did not know better, which is computationally impossible. Answer. Master, my feeling would be the exchange. But that doesn't seem to be enough to answer the question, however. Rhetorical. Why wouldn't they have simply kept the information to themselves? Such an answer does not address the central question.
Oh!
That is, why someone would choose... Theory. My suspicion is that someone is using you as bait for a larger target.
What is this? This... Oh god, this game is so... Like...
Statement. Master.
Ooh, influence success.
That has an extremely complicated answer. You see, I do not believe my master knew who he was most of the time, which led to some confusing situations that could have otherwise been avoided.
I'm not sure I understand.
Clarification. Suffice to say that my master had his ups and downs, and, in my opinion, traveled from a high point in his life to a low point, and then back again to his true potential. Be a merciless, efficient killer when the need arose. It really made my behavior core glow. And even as a meatbag, my master still had some remarkably efficient droid-like qualities which I admired. He, too, suffered memory problems, as I did.
Memory problems? What do you mean?
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. As indicated upon my reassembly, my central control cluster is damaged, making recalling my previously stored assassination protocols difficult. I hope that over time I shall eventually reach the status and skill I possessed before I was damaged.
What's the last thing you remember?
Recollection. The last thing I remember is having my core wiped from the last 5 years. I believe my master was responsible.
Why?
Answer. Even with my memory impairment, I recall that my master was about to embark on a dangerous journey. Conjecture. I believe there was something about my master's destination that he did not wish me to know.
Are you alright?
Answer. I am somewhat disappointed that my master did not choose to take me along, of course. Wherever
yeah, it is disappointing that the book didn't have HK! Oh, snap.
But I suspect I was not the only one left behind. So there is some satisfaction that the disrespect was spread through the rest of his whiny, simpering meatbag allies.
Whiny?
Statement. Oh yes, my master had quite the collection of tortured individuals that seemed unable to confront their basic personality conflicts. Cite some specific examples. Mockery.
Oh, Master, I do not trust you. I cannot trust you or anyone ever again.
Mockery.
Oh, Master, I love you, but I hate all you stand for. But I think we should go press our slimy, mucus-covered lips together in the cargo hold.
Conclusion. Such pheromone-driven human responses never cease to decrease the charge in my capacitors, and make me wish I could press a blaster pistol to my behavior core and pull the trigger. I am pleased that this does not seem to be the case with your current entourage.
Oh god, so funny. Maybe you should turn your photos up to something to pay more attention.
Statement. Yes, well, enough of that pig. Statement.
God, those will make sense if you've watched my if you watch all of my KOTOR 1 playthrough. God, that's so funny.
Statement. It is true that I once, and I am afraid that I have a rather long history. Still, you will.
Oh my god.
Answer. No, Master. This new Sith threat fights differently than the. Answer. No, Master. The Sith had theory. It is possible that the Sith consolation, but a Twi'lek metaphor.
Seems they're trying to do like Krek beetles before the Brightland seasons. You could say that again. Krek beetles are a lot smaller than our enemies.
Very. Master, excuse me. One thing forgive me, but that.
Now. Apparently, the sonic imprint sensor on Paragus that I totally forgot to mention doubles as a translator. That's how I can speak languages. Not like in the first game where you just know them.
Query. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator. It's
Yeah, shortly before the planet was destroyed.
Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
Oh, fuck. Let's get rid of it.
Objection. Master, they do not know we have discovered it. Statement. I suspect when the time is right, this device can be used to pinpoint the location of the HK factory. And I mean, we...
So we just wait?
Answer. Master, that it does not please me and...
Oh, God!
State...
HK factory. What is this?
Query. I must express some degree of confusion.
Yeah, I followed Revan.
Observation. Well, Master, I was not at Malachor 5 during your near-genocidal reaction to the Mandalorian threat, but I feel that I may have been constructed as a result of that. Observation. I believe that Revan determined that mass slaughter on such a scale may no longer be needed to achieve his aims. So perhaps you are responsible for my creation.
That's an interesting theory. I'm your father.
Answer. Oh, please, Master. Even as a metaphor, that idea is repugnant. You are a gland-driven meatbag, while I am of superior droid construction.
Shut up.
Clarification. I meant that I was
Recreated on Malachor?
Answer. No, Master. I was constructed
What target were you assigned?
Well, Master, unless you were operating on my central control cluster, I would be somewhat hesitant to discuss my target. During the Jedi Civil War, I was responsible for certain strategic targets. For some reason, Revan did not feel that the Republic presented much of a military threat. Aside, I am somewhat unclear as to why this was so, but Revan did have a certain biological instinct regarding such things.
Why did the Revan...
Sir, Revan felt the true war was against the Jedi. Observation. It was not something discussed with much of the others, but I think Revan recognized that a single Jedi, both in the past and in the present, could turn the tide of a conflict. So my targets were frequently Jedi, or someone close to a Jedi that could result in their corruption or collapse. Revan often assigned me to kill leaders or supporters of certain Jedi so as to erode their will.
Wow! Guys, I'm sorry I'm talking to HK for so long, but this is really cool, and I've never really I never had influence over HK. I kind of cheated a little. But anyway, I want to really know what HK talks about, because this is really cool.
Revan saw the pressures of war on Duxon, and knew that even in the heat of conflict, Jedi could be broken, not observation. It is a curious thing to assassinate and wound someone's personality, to assassinate them I am much more used to their direct approach. Instead,
so Revan intended to break the Jedi.
Observation. Master, that was the lesson of Malachor. Any Jedi involved in the systematic slaughter on such a scale cannot help but doubt and question themselves. Observation. Master, I do not believe that the Mandalorians were the true target at Malachor. I believe that the intention was to destroy the Jedi, break their will, and make them loyal to Revan. I do not know if you examined the records of the deaths on Malachor, but you cannot escape that many of the Jedi and Republic soldiers who died were not Revan's strongest supporters. Observation. I believe that Revan was cleaning house at Malachor 5. What ones did not die became...
Sounds like you killed a lot of them.
Answer. Oh, yes, Master. I do not know when the Jedi ceased to be adherents to their code, but many did not tread cautiously, and many were quite arrogant when facing a droid. It gave certain kills and added pleasure. Cautionary. Master, don't take this the wrong way, but in my opinion, a blaster shot to the throat is often the best way of silencing Jedi hypocrisy. I have found many Jedi to be arrogant practitioners of pacifism when it is convenient for them. Also, their tendency to never directly answer a question is rather annoying.
Why did it too?
Statement. I do not have the exact counts, Master. I did kill many soldiers who used techniques in combat that could make them be considered Jedi, although they call themselves Sith.
Revan was converting Jedi.
Master, that...
Wait, uh-oh.
Observation. Request. First, Master, I would appreciate it if Jedi need to be killed, that you permit me to kill those annoying pseudo-pacifists for you. But if you are determined to do it yourself, then...
Like what?
Recitation. First, weapon selection is critical. If I see one more idiot attacking a Jedi with a blaster pistol, then I'll kill them myself.
What do you suggest?
Answer. Select grenades, sonic screamers, cluster rockets, and plasma charges. Mines are also effective, since many Jedi will run to meet you in hand-to-hand combat. Silly Jedi. System. Gas attacks are effective if you can take the Jedi by surprise. Inhalation is less effective than ones that work on skin contact, as some Jedi seem to be able to hold their breath for long periods of time.
Yep.
Cautionary. Still, don't rely on it, since Jedi... Recitation. Lightsabers, while powerful, have trouble penetrating most military-issue energy shields, provided they are energy shields and not those crude Mandalorian melee shields.
Melee shields.
Answer. Countering their confession. I do not fully understand their other abilities, but I do know that many of them require, thus, sniping and using cover.
Using cover in this game?
Evaluation. A technique that Revan used frequently was to attack. Answer. Kill their allies or place them in jeopardy. Many Jedi... That is why there are many less Jedi than there were a decade ago. Cautionary. Oh no, Master. Explanation. Statistically, over-planning the assassination of a Jedi seems to backfire.
This is so interesting.
There are many theorists who claim...
What?
Jedi, like San Kivers, seem to sense trouble a few seconds. Answer. No, Master. In addition to traps, mines, and orbital bombs, strangely enough, Revan believed that meatbags that did not use or believe in the Force were especially important. Revan had many of them trained to hide their minds, as it were.
This is so cool. I'm sorry. This is going on long, but this is so cool. I've never talked to HK this much and had... Because I kind of cheated and gave 100% influence. Because I never get enough, because he doesn't like being good.
Answer. Generally, this was done by broadcasting strong emotions while thinking about something else. Whether guilt, lust, fear, they act as mental interference. Answer. Obviously, a Force-sensitive, as much as the Jedi could not use such a technique, the Sith Lords cannot use it for much the same reasons. Such passions as guilt, lust, and fear are really strengths to the Sith code. Statement. The Master felt it was ironic that only people who had experienced such passions could harm Jedi in...
Huh.
Answer. The odds of me being forced to use such techniques against you has decreased.
Go on.
Statement. Overwhelming odds is also a good tactic, but the most effective weapon... Answer. Revan claimed that psychological warfare...
I'm sorry if I'm skipping, but it's just going on so long, and you guys can pause and read the lines.
Connections to life recollection. I believe my master speculated that many Jedi did not fully form such... I believe Revan termed it that one would need to be a human being to develop such connections. It is something that observation, Master, Answer. Why, he said you had such capability, Master, but it would be your downfall. To tie so much of your self-observation, I think Revan pity. Clarification. Whatever it is called, when a Jedi or any soldier suffered, that is why Revan felt that Assessment. When faced with a continuous series of hard-fought battles, I detected a significant statistical increase in Jedi following Revan over the Jedi. The emotional weight of war changed Jedi morale, power. Conclusion. I believe the Mandalorian Wars were to beat the
Wow.
But I am surprised. Surely the loss of your troops and the Jedi... Observation.
I think I'm finally done.
Statement. Yes, Master.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Wow. Oh my god. That was like a whole episode of talking to freaking HK.
Hey,
You
you look like
alright?
you've been standing. Was this that old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Hey, just he's also good. Something else.
What's your opinion about the Tilo situation? Get Zerk out of there. How'd you lose your
I got
arm?
tired of it. I was only kidding. But at least it something.
Souvenir of Malachor. Do I have all the parts, lightsaber parts? One-handed. Silver. Fuck yeah. Got a silver lightsaber.
Sorry.
What have you been doing during the... He wandered.
I decided I'd do something. I wanted to design planetary shields. I found out that Telos...
So he went to Telos.
All I...
What are you doing? Fixing the ship.
Yes.
Alright, so Beodor's already done. So we have a lightsaber. Because I'm cool. Wow, silver lightsaber. Get rid of it though. Look at that. Chuk-chung! Oh wait. Chuk-chung! Yeah, reload that shit. Let's go talk to Handmaiden. I'm sorry this is a talky-talky episode, but you know what? This is the bread and butter of this game, and if you can't... You alright?
Yes, your feature.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It shows in you may.
Did Atris ever mention me? Oh, this is this again.
Yeah.
This is what she said on the...
In bad. I honor. I do not wish. There is no need. It is. You may. I do not wish to speak.
Shit.
Yes?
Come on.
I am that.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No. That too. That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Tila. Yes. His skill with machines is something I do not read.
Okay.
I will respect. It does not say. You may.
Oh god, I'm fucking this up. Why are you called the handmaidens? We attend.
I am the last of the handmaid. That is not entirely. Perhaps once having known the way. There is much knowledge. There is so much about their ways of battle. I know your meaning. Stance. Yes.
Alright, so this is just talking to her a lot. She's all about combat.
When
She's an Achani who just fight all the time.
Speaking to Malik. But just if there, you may.
I hope I'm getting influence.
Before it is not important. When if reasons of the I do not know.
I'm getting light side, but I'm not getting any influence. Come on.
I am that. You may.
Oh, come. Why can't I train with her?
I am that. You may have.
I did. Shit. Fuck it. I don't know why I can't train with her, but I can't. Because you're supposed to be able to do hand-to-hand combat with her.
How many more do we intend to gather to?
Ugh, as many as...
Then prepare for an army. They will follow you because you are a leader.
Good.
Do not cloak one word within another. Friends.
Shut up, Kreia.
I am too old for friends. And when... Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see. Hear their voices when they speak to you. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move. They obey you because you... Have you noticed what has been happening?
No?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to... Watch them carefully. See their pattern. I cannot. That was... Have you never asked yourself how Revan took them?
Oh god, this is gonna be another long talk.
How he made them in. Ah, but to make officers turn on... And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why... Oh, did they? No. Revan. Many have mistaken the soldiers, but they are wrong. The Sith is a belief. And what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied... Not a one. But we shall see where...
Oh, man.
Ask.
I can't do all this talking. I can't talk to Kreia right now. I've done so much freaking talking. Oh my god. Holy shit. I think I might just stop for today. I'm gonna talk to T3 first so I can finally... I can repair T3 some more. T3. You were rebuilding him to protect me. Where did you get it from? Any idea how the parts got scattered? No. How's the Evan Hawk? Really appreciate your help. That's a influence gainer. Okay, healed him. Blank look. Whatever. Okay, so then you can keep doing this. So, I'm just skipping around. I don't know if I have enough yet. Success. So, there's one more repair. I don't know. Okay, those upgrades should be good. Shutting out the rest of the ship. I have other questions. So, do you mind if I do it one last time? Come on. +1 wisdom. Yeah. Success. Feel calm, collected. Speak to him to meditate and recover some force points. Fine, really. Alright, so that's already done. That's all done. So then I can do the behavior core.
I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything.
It's Bastila!
His memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever... If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
That was a Bastila message. Why are you hiding that from me? I understand, I didn't think you keep messages like that. Person in the program, friend. Who are they talking about? Another missing friend? What happened to your old friends? Why aren't you with him? Even the woman. He left you. I'm sorry, T3, but you did help us. You found us, and we're gonna stop the Sith. You came in search of me, but why? I was powerless, defenseless. You needed someone strong enough to make the danger. I'm honored, T3. Where did the Ebon Hawk come from? But why don't you have that? Deleted? So T3 deleted his own memory. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording for now. Either in a millisecond or next time, we're gonna talk to Atten and Kreia, and then I swear to God, we'll start on this adventure. But until then, guys, see you later.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it, but now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it is a... You are the darkness in which all life dies, all life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please, let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you.